Hey, traders. Welcome to the stream, the Bitcoin rectangle stream. It's been that way for a while now. I mean, whatever, since the 19th. 10-day rectangle. But the good news is you're on the top side of the rectangle after sellers failed. It was just yesterday. We were talking about this failure, a bullish engulfing candle off that low. And now here we are, not too much later, 24 hours later, testing the top. This is what I'm saying. Like, you don't actually know if buyers will defend that level, because if they didn't, we know where we'd be headed, and it would make plenty of sense down here. But they did. And now we know what happens if you break this rectangle for real. There's an easy target to the upside, 30,500-ish. It's too simple. Too simple. And on the daily, we can look at that. Daily looks fantastic. You understand you're currently.
It's time for Power Hour.
But, I mean, you were working on in less than 50 minutes, less than 1 hour, until the highest daily candle close of the year 2023, the highest daily candle close since the date of June 9th, 2022. And again, soon we'll be rivaling that level that takes you back to January and June of 2021. That is virtually everything. You break that, man, it's just there are a few levels, but this is the big one, I think. You're up against it, and this is... I know if you were watching the stream, we talked about this past two streams, where a histogram, when there's no bearish divergence, it can be spent, meaning it went up and it waned, it waxed and waned. And then when it gets close to neutral, it's completely reset. So two things can happen. You start building negative momentum on a drawdown, or you can start building positive momentum again. And what has this asset done? It's begun to build. And you can't be that surprised when there is no discernible edge. Nothing implying on a daily time scale that buyers are exhausted and that there's going to be a reversal. RSI is pretty incredible, where buyers have defended the bullish control zone, the threshold 60, fell below it briefly, but currently very good levels. 64.5, pristine. I mean, now with all that being said, the stage is set for much higher prices. All on a little bit of data. This one green candle, I know, taking you back to the top of the range. Of course, you could reverse again, but you got to feel pretty good about the daily oscillators here. Yeah. We got people coming in from China again. Well, hey, I guess it's about to be safer over there to be using VPNs than here in America, where they're going to destroy your life. You use VPN, the U.S. Resist the restrict bill that's coming. If you don't know what the restrict bill is, go look it up so you know. So you can call your own freaking, members of Congress or whatever, your representative. Because that's the end of freedom on the internet, completely. This is the most bold, disgusting bill they've tried to pass, I think. This is the worst one. And they'll probably get it done because no one cares, right? This is like we sleepwalk into losing all our freedoms and liberties. No, everyone's got too much to do. There's too much going on. I got to take care of the family. I can't. Okay, well then, your kid, that family, those kids you're raising, they're going to have a terrible life. You keep letting these politicians do this stuff. Anyway, I'm not saying it's an easy solution here because they're so compromised, but dang, man, we're just giving it up without a fight. No one cares. All right, let's go to Ethereum. Ethereum had a really good day yesterday. Buyers defended that level, that zone, right? I mean, between 1700 and 1730, well above that. So when you're well above that, you're in great shape. Yes, we talked about the Ethereum histogram being spent on the daily. Look what's beginning to happen right around that neutral area. This is where it can happen. Not quite above 60 on the RSI here, so Bitcoin's in better shape. But again, you know what happens. If Bitcoin goes up, Ethereum's going up too. It just might not perform as well. Yeah, a big pullback after just love tapping that 23% retrace from the all-time high to the June 2022 low, Black Saturday low. That's about it, really. I mean, I don't even think there's a point. Like, why do we got to look at the only reason to look at the 4 hours to say, hey, to some degree, TA was respected on the quadruple bullish divergence. Just like Bitcoin had bullish divergence yesterday, as we discussed in the 4 hour, and it was starting to maybe play out, but had not even done anything, had not even gone positive, and did. And that's what's led us to $28,450 plus dollars. So yeah, I think I'd like to see the breach. The breach of 1850 is going to happen when Bitcoin breaks 28.8. That's when that'll happen. So many failures from the sellers to push the price below the key inflection point. You got to wonder what's got to give here. It's time. I mean, the trend is your friend for a while now. Higher highs, higher lows. So you think the trend would prevail where, I mean, I think this type of pathetic price action from sellers on Bitcoin and Ethereum is kind of letting you know who's in control still, kind of. Maybe it's still the bulls. Let's look at BNB. That again, it's not doing well. I think they're pulling out of Canada now. This is not the same. Okay, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, different than BNB right now. And again, it's kind of very, very similar to what we saw in December. It's like news-driven catalyst stuff. It's CZ. It's problems with their exchange and breaking rules and being under investigation. That's causing problems. But yeah, I mean, I'm not even, again, why would I be concerned about BNB? I wouldn't be looking at BNB right now. I'd be looking at Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP. It's pretty, and XLM. My God. I'm talking about XLM yesterday. Look what it's done. It's breaking out. We're going to look at that. But let's go to XRP, or let's just go to the quad screen, and we'll look at XRP after the quad screen. Bitcoin top left, Ethereum top right, XRP bottom left, and then BNB bottom right. XRP has been the best performer. Nice little recovery on the 60-minute there, and more upside. 58-cent target on XRP eventually. Very good. What's up, James, dude? A massive, well, I mean, you got a record number of money leaving, depositors leaving banks in the past couple weeks. And then you just, every day, I don't know how relevant this is to that, but China is, their U.S. treasuries, they're offloading them. And every day is like a new decade low of amount of treasuries that communist China holds. And they're striking deals with South American countries and Russia. They're continuing to consolidate in strength, and that's not good for the U.S. dollar, world reserve currency status. But again, it's all happening. We're living history right now. So yeah, I mean, that's XRP is super strong, and it's not done yet. I mean, based on support resistance, up 6.3% today. You just got to admire the 4 hour here on a Saturday, identifying that, right? It's not like we know what's going to happen. We can just know what to identify, and a level that was resistance in November, resistance in January, became support 2 times, not once, but twice. And this can happen oftentimes after a confirmation low, after market participants confirm what was once resistance becomes support. Massive rally to the next level. And mother of God, I didn't even notice. XRP hit the next level. It hit 58.5 cents. How about that, man? So Jesus chance for XRP. Wow, incredible. XRP intraday hitting its highest price since May of last year. Wow, you're getting closer and closer to 52-week highs. Wow. Okay, guess what? I mean, attempting a breakout of the weekly double bottom. Look at this. I mean, you haven't confirmed. You got 4 days, man. Who knows where this candle will be at in 4 days? But you are on mega, colossal, momentous breakout watch. XRP, the level right here. 56 cents is that high. That's the confirmation line. And look, 58.5 cents is a weekly candle high close all the way back from September of 2018. Breaking that consequence probability is high of 86 cents. You can't believe it now, right? I mean, but like, why not? I mean, I know there are a couple times where it didn't quite reach there, but you know, the up and the down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Like, why not? Why would that not be your target? And if 58 cents breaks for real, I mean, that means upside potential of 47% more. Highest RSI reading on the weekly on XRP since May of 2021. You're going on 2-year highs where this RSI is. If you haven't noticed, 200-week moving average being obliterated right now. Again, 4 days, so don't hold, don't be like, oh, it is confirmed, it is certain. You got to wait, but that's really, really strong right now. Hype in the chat for XRP if you're so inclined, All right, so those were like your big four. You've got some notable gainers today. Among the notable gainers, you've got Algo, Rand, HBAR, Band, I guess Hex, Ren, KNC, FTM. I don't know. This Hex chart, I'm going to have to get rid of it. I don't even, maybe it's still good, but this is the chart that took the thing to like 86 cents or something stupid. It obviously changed, but buyers roaring back. What is that rally off the low from yesterday, 2 days ago? Up 30% from the lows. What the heck kind of asset, man? Day or two, right? Hold on, go on the daily. I gotta my internet's just, I've got fiber coming in a couple days. No one in this whole effing building has it. So, yeah, I'm just dealing with that. So Hex, yeah, I mean, it's still fine. It still seems like it's uptrending since the bottom in January. And 10.9 cents mega level. Breaking that for real, 19 cents on Hex. Which means like 50% upside. If buyers can capture these prices for real, you'd have a quick ride up there. So, nice stuff. But looking at Algo, my God, man, it's just like unreal, right? It's so pretty, man. It's so pretty. Completes that M shape and just, okay, time to moon. Time to be getting closing in on your highest daily candle close since March 2nd. Not really that big of a deal, but it's good to see the price get back above 22.2 cents, which is a low from November of 2020. But there's not much price action until 27, 28 cents, which is the big level there. So, nice. No, it's not. I'm not getting throttled, man. It's just, the Wi-Fi, this is a lot of data, man, this stream. And it's Wi-Fi, man. Anyway. I know. I mean, I might as well just start doing mobile streams in my living room. And mother of God, dude. I mean, seems like the spring back test had to spring a little bit more. And there you go, man. Shoot. HBAR. Remember that time this level was regarded once again as support, and here you go, man. And it's all of a sudden like that. Kind of double bottoming here. And your target, 7.5 to 8 cents. Wow. Gotta love that. This is what TA is. This is about the levels, man. About the levels. This market's whack, though, dude. Really whack. Let's go to Band. Also up double-digit percentage points. Very nice here. I mean, it's an M shape that completed, certainly. And again, you're just right back on breakout watch. I mean, if you're just picking all these higher lows here than the previous lows, there are more market participants involved. You just got to wonder.
Just got here. What's wrong with you people? Hit the likes.
So, Mr. Anderson, thanks for 1337. Appreciate it, man. I mean, they can hit on what they want. It doesn't even matter anymore. I'm just like over it. Yeah. So, $1.95 to $2. If you break that, I mean, I know how many failed loser attempts these buyers have tried. There's a bunch of losers here, man. But you know, on band, can't do anything. But you never know, man. This could be the confirmation low you're looking for. It's up a lot, and it's back again. $2 is virtually everything, but maybe not anymore. I mean, you got $2.35. You're gonna have to deal with now. Okay. Here's Ren that you can't believe it. It's doing it, man. It's heading on up to 14 cents again, and the trend is intact. And once 14 cents breaks, you won't believe where it goes when it breaks that level. I'm not kidding. Buyers defending 200-day moving average. Yesterday was a bullish engulfing candle. Bullish convergence. About to go positive. Yeah, really good here. Ren's not done, man. That's unreal. It's crazy, right? These things are swinging just ungodly levels daily. I'm talking like, wait, man, been in this space years, and recently it's been obscene swings. Unfathomable swings. Oh, look, man, in 10 days, an 81% swing, and then in 3 days, a 60% swing to the downside, and then in 4 days after that, a 55% swing to the upside, and then then 11 days after that, an 88% loss, and then after that 88% loss in 11 days, a rally of 102% in 6 days, and after that, a 63% loss in 9 days. By Mother of God. That's why, like, the weekly's important, man. I'm just that's kind of not normal, really, in crypto. My God, if you don't get that, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so Ren, nice. KNC has one I've not looked at in a while, I don't think. But you know, it's up almost 10% today. Now this is really interesting here on KNC. November 2020, December 2020. You see this level. Look at the price action that has occurred here. It's very important. And if you're above it, my God, what can happen here on a high or low? This could be the pivot we've been looking for. Could be taking you to the highest highs you've seen in a long time. So there you go. KNC here, pretty strong. FTM. Well, look, man, the high from August 2022, buyers defending, and you're rallying. Now, I mean, of course, there's a lot more work to be done, but at least you put in a higher low. Now it's time to take out the high, the lower high, and now another lower high. You gotta do something. We gotta break that level, which you could, man. I mean, this is serious. FTM has been one of your best performers of the entire altcoin market since the beginning of the year. Appreciated more than most. Almost all, 235% rally off the amazing entry levels like many were showing at the end of the year, beginning of the year. But yeah, I mean, I think like if it was going to be one of your best performers, then it would probably defend old levels as support and continue later. So yeah, FTM, nice stuff, man. Was getting sketched out on SNX. But then all of a sudden, of course, this is another just insane asset that just you can't even believe how stupid it is, and it swings. It's untradeable in terms of like intraday. Good luck, man. It's just bots. The swings in price are ridiculous. Look, you just this 3 days 70% swing, and then in 1 day a 34% swing, and then in 4 days a 26% swing, and then after that a 42% loss in value in 7 days, and now you're pivoting. You'll probably do something equally as stupid, and it will probably be going to 350 or something. There you go, man. And welcome to crypto. It's a clown show. It's a legit clown show on price action. This is insane. 250 though is very, very important. I mean, this is like everything. I mean, like if buyers get back above this level, you have to understand how it very well could turn out where 350 is what happens next. Because look left, how serious this is as an inflection level. Well, Fozzie, thanks, man. Thanks, man. Okay, my God, man. Here we are on SNX. Target's 350 if this is actually real. I know. Insane. I mean, there are more that are up, dude. Yes, they are. We got YFI, for instance. I mean, come on, dude. Target 12K roughly, 11.4. Yep. Bullish and golden candle yesterday, fall through today. Eventually, Andromeda Galaxy up there. Uptrending since the ungodly bottom. You haven't seen positive momentum on YFI's daily since March 7th. Looks like it's about to change with any more positive price action. I'm surprised it didn't happen today. Wow. All right, let's flip it over to, well, we can go to Atom. Well,
can you take a look at Atom?
why not, man? Up 2.2%. Wow. Wow. Hold on now. Is this like a 5.0? It's almost like a 5.0. Good God. I mean, yeah, it's like you're like double bottoming. Is it at some sort of serious level though from history? Not really. So it's not at like your best inflection point. It seems like buyers are just trying to defend some low from October last year, a high from November of last year, and it's like one low, the second low. So you're requesting it because you're saying, hey man, this looks like a confirmation low. Sure, it very well could be. It's not at your most strategic point or level, but you know, it's still below that supply line. But if you could look at it locally, like what is it? It looks like it could be a dragon setup, right? Like a bullish dragon. Look at that. That is a dragon of dragons. It's a potential dragon, right? Extremely visible on the daily to sense what we're doing it, you know? I mean, in that, we're candle low close. This is like bullish divergence because traders settled up on the second low lower than they did on the first low. That's what makes it be divergence and not convergence. So you have a discernible edge on the daily histogram, a potential confirmation low, and you know, a discernible, recognizable pattern that could be tradable with a stop loss somewhere below maybe the first low. And you let it ride, and if you lose, okay, whatever, you could target. You know, it always would be a stronger argument if you were at a much more discernible ice line from history, like 850, undeniable. But the good news is, hey, you're not seeing 850 this time. You're double bottoming way above it because there's too much demand. Okay, I can live with that. Again, it could have been a better setup than the way I'm looking at it now if it was just happening all at 850, but it did that at 850. Get out of here. Had the divergence, had the confirmation low. Get out of here. This is all here, man. So it's just maybe trying to happen again, just higher prices, which is good. And any sort of dragon, always going to be 618 target. That makes sense. And then a 786, and then a 1272 after that if you're going to be aggressive with a third target. 786. If you wanted, oh, let's swing for the fence on the third one. Why not? Let's sort of lose. You'd already won. You'd already be exit out of the majority of your trade. So let it ride. Okay. So there you go. Space Ape. Good luck. All I can do is show you. Hello? I don't know why it can't.
Can we take a look at T-Mobile, miss?
We'll look at T-Mobile. Thank you, man. We'll look. Let's go at them. Let's go Brandon Adam. All right. I know that guy. Yeah, might as well just knock it out now. T-Mobile. Shoot, dude. It's like awful. It's like it was, you know, I had it like this. There was a channel, right? Well, then it fell out of the channel. But it's not making lower lows yet. It's still making higher highs.
Appreciate the streams. Can we look at CDE monthly? Roll Tide. 0.0005316 BTC.
Hey, William. Thanks, dude. Yeah, we'll look at CDE. Sorry I'm lagging. Told you got fiber internet coming on the 1st, I believe. Not April Fools. It's like actually coming, unless they're April fooling me, and I don't know. This is tough because you are at high risk areas. 150 is the high from July 2021. The problem is, I mean, like, it's conflicting here because you're at high risk areas off a run that started, you know, at the beginning of last year. And now you're failing and failing and failing and failing and failing numerous times. What was once resistance is resistance again with distribution involved, and you're below the channel, but you're above the 200-day moving average. You're trying to hold on and trying to make a higher low than the low from January 3rd. So, I mean, this is tough. This is a tough one here. All right, take out that channel and just think about, would you want to be buying an asset that's doing, it already did its thing. It already rallied here. And that's an upthrust. This is a back test of the upthrust. Of course, it could break 150. All right, breakout. But for now, I think this is high risk. And I don't think you would want anything to do with this asset at all below 140, 138, 139. Like, that's it, man. Because then you're like a lower low. And the downside potential is so much, right? It's so vast. Like, the downside potential, you got like 25% downside. You know, that would be the target. It's like double topping maybe on the weekly or monthly. Here's your weekly. Good God, man. I'm just like, I don't look at something like this. I'm like, of course you got bearish divergence, but yeah, I know it's not like rolled over yet. It's not reversing. So I can tell you, it's not like at a value area. It's an extremely high premium area on T-Mobile. Okay. CDE, another day, another good day. The monthly for William. Where here you are. You know, this is 1 day and 21 hours, roughly 2 days until the close. And this close looking like it's gonna be buyers getting the price back above the ice line of ice lines, the November of 2008 low. This is the basement, dude. This is it. It's not just that. It's the fact that, guess what's happening? Cue up Michael Scott.
Long-term fib on Kroger. Looking at the weekly, it bounced off the 2015 high. THNX.
I think Kroger's good, man. That's updated. We'll look at that next. Thank you, man. Yeah. KR's good. So look at CDE here. First level of positive momentum you've seen since July of 2021. You got to believe this is going to turn into more green histogram wicks or candles, whatever. And the upside, again, is unreal. It's unbelievable amount of upside right now. 100% upside. I know it was tough, man. We loved it, and then it was bad macro, and it dumped with some gold in February. It's a bad month for February. Think about it, a bearish engulfing candle back below the key ice line, but now it's not about the breakdown itself, it's about the follow through, and the follow through is breaking back above the level. It's just a last ditch fake out liquidity grab before probably 743 in time, in maybe 6 months to a year. But that right there, very telling, and highest volume you've seen on Kroger since March of last year. This monthly candle, buyers coming in hot on the defense of the ice line. You I can only tell you what's happening right now, and that's really good stuff. Very promising. Okay, let's go to Kroger. My God, man, it's something else. It's beautiful. It really, really is beautiful. Yeah, man. You can talk about a harmonic completing after a supply line's breached and then a type 2 return. This is legendary. The target's $50. It's been that. And after $50, man, you're probably... I mean, you got to go one at a time. $52, $53, these peaks here. But think about deep retraces on something like Kroger, high to low. I mean, a $58, $60 target in time. Yep, this is what it's about, man. It's beautiful. Very good, man. Golden cross upon you too, and that doesn't matter, but still, very, very good here. This could be, I don't know, an earnings like breakaway gap where you don't feel that anytime soon. Very good. Dream state. Long-term fib on Kroger. Here you go. High to low. This is it. Does that help? Bet 1, then bet 2. You got less than 20 minutes to your daily close. If you're enjoying the live stream, the like button below the sub if you want. Join the Discord if you want. The link is pinned. Yeah, a pinned link up there. Here, I'll post it again. There it is. Join the Discord. Thank you. Cool. I mean, it's just... I think it's in your benefit to join the Discord, but that's just me. All right, let's go to the index funds. Got through those requests for everybody. Early, knocked them out. Yeah, gapped up 1.42%, and that's great, man. Still in limbo. But yeah, any day that like this is great. There's a gap to fill now, though, 39.79. So... 4,058. That's the big one. You got to break it, and then you got to break the local high from February 7th. You already had a golden cross at the beginning of February, and today, as of today at the close, buyers got the price back above the 50-day simple moving average. Really not that big a deal, but that's nice, man, because that means you are right now, as of today's close, above all 3 of the moving averages. It's cool. It's always what you want to see. Nice. Dow Jones getting back above 32,600. Very nice, but eventually you got to break these levels. These highs must be recaptured. They got to be, man. You got to make a higher high at some point. I do like the fact, yeah, I mean, getting above that's above the bad action magnet move. Still skeptical on this one until, again, you make a higher high than at least 33.6. Yeah, and it's really so important you get above just this 33 level. It's like 33 to 33.7. Nice day for the index funds. NASDAQ up 1.79% and back on breakout watch. This is serious. I mean, yeah, the gap's going to fill probably at some point. And that gap's at 11,700. But today was a good day. And again, 12K is so important. You break that, it's 13K target. And that piercing line reversal identified, still very much active. You were on breakout watch on the NASDAQ composite. Why is it a breakout? Look left. It's not my opinion. It's just of the levels from history that everyone in the world can see. That's why it's a breakout watch. So have your alerts set up on this thing. Definitely. Remember how the IWM had buyers were defending it by the grace of God. And here you go, man. This is piercing line reversal on the 24th. And you're well above it, and the upside is ridiculous. I mean, minimum for a gap fill at 3.35% upside, but I mean, based on historical price action, 7+% upside. This is what we wanted, man. You gotta have it, some sort of confirmation of accumulation. This would do it if we continued here. Confirmation that more market participants are involved in this asset than before. Confirmation's the second low. First time, yeah, accumulation, but no one really knows. You rally to a higher high, you sell off, you make a slightly lower low, but it's about the same. And it's all about this over here, the context from history. And you're above all of that. So that's great. And there could be, again, 7% upside on the IWM if this is a real piercing line reversal. And so far is very valid. It's confirmed validity with higher prices after its presentation. And your first level of positive momentum today on the IWM, the Russell 2000, since February 9th. This is a Michael Scott GIF. Oh my God, it's happening. Oh my God. You would think more positive wicks to come. I know sometimes that doesn't always happen. That was bearish divergence, whatever. But this right here, man, this is where it starts building, and then you go higher prices, and you eventually go see 188 again. Okay? Some good, promising things happening, at least on this one. All right. Look at your index funds. We look at gold real quick. That just kind of hanging out up here. Hanging out after a fantastic 88% retrace, or an 84, 85% retrace. So elevated. There's no, it's really close. Maybe the RSI is showing a little stagnation, but nothing really implying that a reversal's coming on gold to the downside yet. No, just because you have Class C bearish divergence doesn't imply a reversal. It just implies stagnation. So, all right, yeah. Silver back above $23. Remember, the monthly is probably all you need to look at on silver. Yep, you don't need to look at the weekly or the daily or the 4 hour. All you got to do is look at the monthly, the incoming monthly close in 1 day, 22 hours. Remember what's happening. I'll just reiterate for you. Okay, this undeniable level from the date of February 2008, where traders settled up before the collapse. Buyers have pushed the price back above that level, and now they are defending it. So a monthly spring back test of spring is unfolding before our very eyes. And it's not just that, it's the 200-month simple moving average is being defended and tested. It defended in a big rally ensuing off of it. And to add the inverse of insult to injury, right? Could never figure out what that was. Another Michael Scott GIF. Oh my God, it's happening in monthly, like CDE, where the last time you saw positive momentum on the monthly on silver was in July of 2021. Here we go. Should be probably some good months coming up for silver if this is all going to play out. Those are variables those are coinciding variables. Spring back test, 200-month moving average being defended after being back tested, and the positive histogram occurring for the first time in almost 2 years. And of course, the insane log scale cut with Handelman, one for the ages. Yeah, dude, $47 target eventually off all this stuff. If it's going to play out, that's your target, $47. Man. Imagine just being numb to all this information, all this data that's being presented to us on a chart. I don't know how you could be numb to this. It's insane. And let me just real quick go back to gold on the monthly and log scale so you can see the same cut with handle. Oh, it's beautiful, man. All right, look at this. In 1 day, 22 hours. Crap, man. We were so close. Now, it's good because gold is about to confirm a massive bullish engulfing candle. Massive, man. But as of, a few days ago, gold was working on its highest monthly candle close in human history. But it looks like you're going to fall short unless some nice stuff happens in 1 day, 22 hours. You got to get above 1976 and change. That's what you got to do. Very, very good here. You think about maybe on the monthly, what you're seeing here is one low and then your second low. And it's a little lower. That's fine, though. 2 lows, though. That's sellers attempting 2 times to push this price to the next support, and they failed. So this type of failure here, I think there'd be a whipsaw. I think there'd be more price action upward, and I think you will eventually see 2070. What's happening? The narrative makes sense, right? Where this administration's come in and they get in a 4 short years, the U.S. is screwed. They're done. That's it. 4 years is all it took. Wow, lock down the country. Create mass inflation, create all this money, right? Fraud everywhere for everyone. Wow, just vaccines. That's it. And now the, Ukraine stuff, it's just, there's so many open borders, over 100,000 people a year now OD from fentanyl. That's it. The U.S. in 4 years. It's not even been 4 years yet. It's been not even 3. How fast. This is what happens. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. This is exactly what happens when someone that shouldn't be in power is in power. My God. Anyway, but yeah, it's really good for gold and Bitcoin and silver. Yeah, okay. Probably orange juice too, of course. Yeah, like orange juice, chat. Bye-bye. Orange juice rivaling its highest level ever. February 9th. Here it is. You cannot stop the orange juice. Next stop, 283. Next stop after that, 311. Yeah, go listen to some 311.
I love the classic Mitch rant. Hope you're feeling better today.
Time's the only thing that can heal this stuff. But thank you, man, for at least saying that. Appreciate it, man. Just try to not think about it. So looking at charts is a good way to not think about loss and stuff. So 283 and 311 are your next targets on orange juice. You will not stop the orange juice. You will eat the bugs. You will lose your freedoms. And you will do nothing about it. Nothing. Enjoy. Live cattle feeder futures is gone, up 3.38%. Highest level on feeder futures for cattle. Highest level since September of 2015. 8-year highs, over 8-year highs on this berserk, gone insane trend. This is what, the price that it costs to feed the cattle, which is near all-time highs. But this is what you'll eventually be eating anyway, what the cows eat, what the chickens eat, right? That's what they're going to do. And you're going to love it. Just go to London, man. They got the largest cricket facility ever to make bugs. You will eat it. You will shut up and you will deal with it. You will love it. Okay. Rare earth, precious metals, just probably going on a rally that it always does, right? 886 over and over. Just looking at those top gainers today. Live cattle futures up 0.53%. Dude, you're done for, dude. You're gonna eat bugs. These commodities continuing to rise. U.S. dollar devalued.
Of Goulden. Cheers to great beers.
So Andrew, thanks for the 5 super chat. Thank you, dude. Your stake chart approaching 8-year highs. Here's your all-time high up here. That's coming, dude. You know it's coming. 171.70. God, at least not all the commodities are doing this. Only the ones that I like. I don't know. You know, at least the pig futures. You know, pig futures not really mooning yet, but it looks like it might be soon, right? I mean, lean hogs here. Well, it's good. It's rolling over, falling back below $77. Maybe we can afford bacon still at least. They'll give us that. They won't give us anything else though. Does anyone have a ticker on blueberry futures? Because it's out there. It exists, but I don't know. Is it something that's tradable? It's not on Wanda. Let's see if I can find it. Blueberries. Blueberry Group. Blueberries. Medical. No. Bluebird. Oh, God. No blueberries on TradingView, unfortunately. I'd love to look at it. It would look something like the orange juice futures. Yeah. Mixed berry futures? What the? I don't see that either. What are you talking about, man? Of course, there's a scam coin called Berry. Nope. All berry futures. What is that? All berry. Trying to get the berries, man. Berry Global. No, dude, come on. You can just give me a ticker, man. It's okay. You know what? I mean, just say it doesn't exist. It's fine. Wow. Oh yeah, the cocoa futures. Oh yeah, old cocoa. Which was CJ, the CJ futures. It's mooned. It's I mean it's at its highest levels in years. Of course it is, man. Yeah, highest level since February 2020, and it's on breakout watch. Of course it is, man. Here it is. Here's your cocoa futures. Figured they'd let you have this, not actionable or anything, but yeah, I mean, like today, intraday to this week, intra-week this week, hitting the highest level in years, in over 3 years. And the target, if it doesn't reverse here, which it could, you're thinking 30
Thank you for the daily ta. Always the best part of my day. Tendy's Made this week mining KAS 0.013924994 ETH.
Thank you, Rodney. We can look at costs. Again, yeah. Sure did. Thank you. Snosberry's futures. Yeah, dude. Oh, Casper. Oh, God. What exchange, man. Okay. There's your Casper. Nice. Down 17.6% today after mooning yesterday. That's it. Cool. This is nothing to do on the chart. So I'll switch it over to something like Micron. That, man, really did put it in at the key level, and it's going, man. You are on mega breakout watch here, right? 63.50 on Micron as that high from 2018, and yeah, a couple times, and breaking that 71.50. This is your tech, man. Your tech is so, look, it's like complexity of the Momo shift, right? Very nice here. Look at things like Shopify. Dude, I mean, who do you think you are not believing here? Look at this thing. Highest daily candle close on Shop since February 15th. This is an active trade setup. Good start. Really good start. Amazing. Marvel that was, it had to come down one more. That's fine. Still active. Yeah, this is what you would call a real springback test. I mean, this is a genuine, ungodly springback test. What are you talking about? You can't see it. You have to go all the way back to 2006, and then you could see. I mean, I just wish I could really feel if you get what I'm talking about with spring back tests and how unbelievable this is. January 27th, 2006, the highest of highs of all time on this asset, right? You see it right there. And then you come to the future.
Hi, Mitch from German. Can we
and
look
you
at
literally
SGL
look.
carbon stock? Nice evening.
You literally look and you can see that it's the most formal spring back test you could ever dream of. You couldn't even dream of something this good. That is unreal. You've got to know the consequence of something like this. It's going to be insane, most likely. And yeah, and of course, you can just be like, but dude, it's like Momo, it's like inverse head and shoulder. Not really, but it's like a higher low confirmed after a double bottom, which is exactly what you're looking for. It's just crazy, man. Even back tested the dragon spine. Crazy, man. Carbon stock, nice evening. So Julian, thank you, dude. Carbon stock, nice. I don't know. What? SGL. Okay, I got you now. You did not capitalize that, so I'm like, huh? It's a new day. Well, Jesus chimes. Bitcoin did not break out. Just remember, Marvel, you were the few people watching this stream. You can only be warned. This is like Paul Revere here. Hi, I'm Paul Revering your A, your effing A right now. You've been Paul Revered. The British are coming. The Tindies are coming. I mean, whatever. I'm over it. Here's Bitcoin. Guess what? Did it happen? It was close. Officially, officially, the highest daily candle close of the year of 2023 and the highest daily candle close on Bitcoin since June 11th of last year. It happened. It's official. You took out the high from the 23rd of this month. Incredible. Look at the 4 hours rectangle to see that no breakout yet. May not break out. Could come all the way back down to the bottom. But you got a target on both sides. That's it. It's not that spectacular, I know. Well, holy crap. At least I wasn't calling it a diamond. All right, here's your Ethereum. 1700, 1730 captured, and with something like this, you'd think that if Bitcoin does what probably going to happen because the U.S. dollar's doomed and the United States is virtually doomed based on people that are in power right now. That yeah, you think Ethereum 2K and Bitcoin 30K plus, probably 40K, man. At this point, yeah, who is any faith left? Like these people that are supposedly in charge of us, and they're like, we're going to raise taxes on y'all. We're going to just screw everybody. Oh my God. It's all so tiresome. Yeah, when does the US dollar become a risk on asset? Taking Bitcoin all day over that. Oh my God. Great news if you have stones, though. If you have stones in this space and you're okay dealing with some 50% swings a day on some of these altcoins, I think in the end it's going to pay off. It has since January. You just got to be more patient if you want more of those gains. Bitcoin, we can look at Bitcoin's monthly. Why not? Closing soon. It would be a quarterly close, a 3-month candle close. Just the sheer insanity. But you got to really admire the levels being respected. Oh my God, man, right? It's like, well, you back tested the level as support, the previous cycle top. And then what did you do from there? Well, you're now testing the next level that is undeniable on the monthly. It's 19,891 and 28.8. This is the largest crypto in the world, from the lowest low to the highest high, a 48% swing in value. Absolutely crazy, man. And you know, you got to realize this though, on the month, yeah, you close that resistance, but if you break that resistance on the monthly, where's overhead resistance? Overhead resistance does not exist on the monthly until $45,000, and that's right in that golden zone. That's like, I think, right around the 618. So it will be, in 2 days, the highest daily candle close on the monthly since May of last year. Look at Ethereum on the monthly. Ethereum, this is not a joke at all, man. Like, if you look at the monthly, you realize like what's happening in the month of July of 2022, and things reversed. Like, the traders did certainly not settle up higher than the lows from May, June, and July of 2021, nor did they settle up above that level in August of 2022, September 2022. Never until now. This is a breakout candle unfolding before our very eyes on Ethereum's monthly chart. Do you get it? Do you understand? The consequences of this, you know what they are. They're on the weekly, they are fib nodes, and it's between $2,400 and $3,340. That's the target zone, man. That's the target zone. Believe it or not, don't really care. But don't be coming in here asking, should I buy now, when these levels are achieved and you were told about it every day. Let's look at XRP on the monthly. You know what? Scratch that. Let me look at XLM first. Said I was going to. And let me show you here what's happening on the weekly. XLM last week broke out back above that 9-cent level. And then this week, a formal back test of that level that was always support became support again. And off that back test, a breakout above that supply line that takes you back to June of last year. And it looks like, 4 days till the weekly close here, but massive upside potential. Extremely high potential. 14-cent hard target. Let's go to the monthly. A massive, like another bullish engulfing candle occurring here, and only number go up till 13.3 cents. Say 13.37 cents because of LEAT. And then, after that, I guess like 16, 17 cents. This is it, man. This is where magic happens, down at these levels. This is a full-on reset, and buyers defending key levels from history. And that's it, man. This is exactly where someone goes long for a long time. They go long for months, or at least a few months. Yeah, because this is like how long it would take to resolve to where you got to 17 cents. It's probably going to take 6 months maybe. Could. But these are the levels where people place their bets, like something like Dash too. Go to Dash. Hello? If you don't get this on Dash, I know it wasn't a very good month. Where's my Dash chart? Is this it? Dude, this is basement. This is the basement of basements. And guess what you're doing on the monthly? You're back testing the level of support. At least you're trying to. Like, buyers are trying so hard. This is if you can just get and stay above, right now you are above it. If you can just stay above 56.76, that is a colossal breakout that could turn into way higher prices, $130, $170, $200. Okay. Well, I've been live for, an hour, and, that's all you should expect these days. I don't know, man. This just late stage live streamer. Yeah, I don't know, man. The ones that watch get it. All right. Thanks for coming out. And yeah, I'll just join the Discord. And I will just be back later. So thanks for the like, support, contributions, and everything else. Till next time, respect the T. A.
Bruh.